The slogan of the Tunisian revolution is jobs, dignity, and freedom. So we're fighting for this, for jobs, for dignity, for freedom. My name is Ahmed Massoud. I'm Tunisian.
Alors, je m'appelle Marianne Barasconi, je viens de Nice en France.
Mon nom est Maslow et je suis basé au Sénégal.
I'm Aya from Gaza and Palestine.
اسمي سفيان من تونس من ولاية قفصة.
My name is Claudia Campero. I'm from Mexico City. Well, being here in Tunis for the World Social Forum, I think it's a great opportunity to discuss further what true democracy is about, what dignity is about, and it's certainly a chance for more diversity and more understanding amongst cultures. So it's a great opportunity.
Briefly, because I want to show solidarity with revolutions that fight against injustice, and also I want your solidarity with my issue so that we can live hopefully in a just world.
Écoutez que davantage d'alternatives soient proposées. Parce que contester c'est bien, mais proposer des alternatives aux problèmes des communautés locales c'est extrêmement important.
Alors j'attends du Forum social mondial beaucoup d'informations, des rencontres.
D'abord, je lutte pour la justice sociale. L'égalité des chances est nécessaire si on veut aller vers la démocratie. Il n'y a pas de démocratie politique, arithmétique, sans une démocratie sociale. Ça n'existe pas.
Okay, my name is Mohammed Saif Abu Naga. I'm part of the Egyptian Social Democratic Party. I come from Egypt, and I came here basically to join the World Social Forum by an invitation from the Friedrich Ebert Institution.
I am Roberto Vicio from Uruguay, and I work in the Secretariat of Social Watch. The importance of the World Social Forum, well, to meet other people from different parts of the world, which lots of differences in ideologies, in beliefs, in where they come from, in cultures, but still feeling a sense of community and communication and common struggle and solidarity. I think this is extremely important because, well, in a way, even though that is a personal experience, it's thousands of people from around the world that are having this personal experience and which then are going home and communicating and so on.
We're going to start the World Social Forum for the Friedrich-Ebert-Stiftung with the workshop entitled Health for All or Profit for Few. The World Social Forum as a whole has been given the title Dignity. And I believe that dignity is also cannot be separated from the issue of justice. Without dignity, there's no justice. Without justice, there is no dignity. And here we talk about the most basic of all issues that has to do with justice and dignity, which is health. Because health is, of course, a universal human right, yet one of the most unequally distributed rights that the world has.
The issue of health for all is the business of everybody. Universal coverage for health is within our reach. Why are we not getting health for all just yet? It is because of patent protection.
The reality today is that there are a number of medicines which are not patent protected and people are still not getting it.
We must remember pharmaceutical industry is for-profit industry. Interest, money.
What are the development alternatives that include a feminist perspective for what we envision as a new era? This session is about what we've called just transitions. So how is it that we're going to transition toward this new era, toward a new paradigm? And I think all of us on this panel do not see this as a linear approach.
Sustainable development, sustainability, whatever we want to call it, is not gender equal by default. We have to do, and we have to take concrete action in order to assure that this is gender equal.
We need to put really the sustainability of livelihoods and the planet in as the main objective of our development strategies and subordinate the production and the financial system to serve to that objective. You know that the logic of profit is against the logic of redistribution and social justice.
We're going to tackle the causes and aims of the popular uprisings in the Arab world, looking at different examples.
For me, I believe that mobilizing masses comes from the regime itself. They mobilize their own masses. We as activists and people working in the civil society, we can't tell someone to go protest unless they have poverty problems, socioeconomic problems. They see human rights violations every day. That's what makes them go to the streets. This revolution came for dignity and bread.
Le peuple tunisien a gagné beaucoup de ces derniers événements. Tout d'abord, le peuple a imposé sur le système, qui est toujours en place, sa liberté d'expression. Aujourd'hui en Tunisie, on parle dans les cafés, dans les facultés, les universités. C'était pas possible avant, sous le régime de Ben Ali. Donc ça, pour nous, c'est une première étape.
We need to work down on the streets, connect with the people, go down to the grassroots, fill the gap of the civil society. In other words, we need the democracy outside of the box, not only inside the box. And this means that the grassroots and the youth of our countries are really capable of having some sort of genuine change in their lives towards genuine welfare and real welfare. Not just procedural democracy or procedural participation. No, genuine, effective participation.
We all believe, I think, that another world is possible. This panel is a little bit about how does it look like.
Coming here to Tunis with the promise of another world being possible, being able to be realized by all this energy we see here in Tunis among all the discussions. And here's the opportunity. Here's the opportunity to make that paradigm shift.
Why go Why go to the authorities? Because they cannot solve this problem for us. The solution requires something that goes to the core of what produces and reproduces this system that generates not just income inequality, but various group inequalities as well.
We need an agenda, a framework, not just a discussion on goals and a competing agendas between health or education. We need to tackle the structural issues.
We really try to find out how can we fight unemployment and especially youth unemployment. What's the analysis? What went wrong and what can we do in the future to prevent this and to fight against youth unemployment?
Youth is not an homogeneous concept. There are gender differences, there are differences related to the level of qualifications, there are differences related to the social background of the young people, so we have to take into account these differences.
It's a profit-based model of capitalism that we have in Europe. And this model is basically hollowing out the possibilities of Europeans in general, especially European young people, to contribute to the economy because it's creating more and more imbalances and a more and more unequal economic structure.
We need to change the competitive to cooperation.
I do hope that we can have more and more forums in democratic conquered spaces like in Tunisia after the Spring Revolution.
The forum is helpful, but it's not enough. I think the forum is just one step to build up the networks that we are aspiring for, but it shouldn't be a destination. It is just part of the journey, it's part of the process. What we need to do is to build up. So next year what we need to do is to evaluate what we have done and achieved from the networking that we've done this year, and so forth. This is what we really need, this is what we really need, to build up upon it.
All of you here today are working in different places. At the Friedrich Ebert Foundation, in trade unions, in NGOs and other organizations. And you are working to achieve a common goal, improving the living condition of people here in Tunisia and throughout the world. For this, I would like to thank you personally and on behalf of Germany's Social Democrats. A better world is possible, and this conviction is our common vision. Thank you.